Hello everyone and welcome to the season finale of Minecraft War Season 4, everyone. Today we got a lot of things to go over, a lot of things to discuss, and a lot of things to show. So if you guys are excited to see the season finale of Minecraft War Season 4, hit that like button, show your support, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And well, if you're new, then you've completely missed this entire series, but it was a pretty interesting one. If you guys are new and didn't understand the basis, or you were on here and didn't really understand what you were doing, well, let me just go over once more what the objective of the series was. Your goal was by the start of December, or around that time. I never said it had to be exactly December. It was more or less whenever I felt the series had to end, but I was gunning for around that time. So doing it like about a week early isn't that too much of a big of a deal. But actually no. It won't be a week early. It'll be the day before. I forgot I pre-recorded this thing a week in advance. Anyways, so it's actually the day before, so never mind. I'm like right on time. So if you guys are wondering what you're supposed to do in the series, your objective was to join, leave spawn for one, which some people didn't realize you were supposed to do that, but anyways, you leave spawn, you go out in the world. The barrier was set at like 3,600 or something blocks out, so like you had a bit of leeway. You were supposed to build your base, and then once you got yourself settled and your base was hidden, you were supposed to, again, you weren't supposed to hide your base, but you're obviously, it makes sense when I'm about to tell you what you're supposed to, and you're supposed to go out killing people. Now I know we had the issue of not a lot of people were joining the server, but at first there was a good bit of people on here. You can tell on the kill streaks board on the right side of the screen here. It tells you who had the most kills overall throughout the entire series. And before you're watching this and you're saying, wait a minute, I had way more kills than I actually did, if you were found as spawn killing or spam killing a person, or you killed a person way too much in a short period of time, I reverted the kills, because that was a rule. One of the main rules on the server was you were not to kill a person like multiple times in quick succession. So if you were found to have doing that, then I reverted your kills back to what they were before. Because a few people, like one or two people, thought they could be cheeky and get on here when I wasn't on, and just like kill their friend like multiple times just to be just above my kill level, and then get off and think I wouldn't know that was a thing. So yeah, everything was fixed. So the kills you see on the right side of the screen right now are as accurate as they are ever going to be. That is the depiction. Now, you're probably thinking, how many kills are we supposed to get? And I set the bar at 50 kills. For some reason, I really thought there was going to be enough people on here so we could make the bar 50 kills and people were going to get to 50 kills. Ironically enough, no one even got past 10 kills. I was the one with the highest, which we will talk about that soon enough on the fact that I had the most kills. So what does that mean? But again, the point was, for people really just to have a series where they could go on and kill each other, because I don't think anyone's really done something like this where they just had like a really passively aggressive server where people just get on. Your purpose is to get as many kills on people as possible without, again, spawn or spam killing them. Now, speaking of spawn, we have a new resident. This was not here last time, so I'm going to go check that out really quickly and just see what's up here, because I'm curious. And also at the end, we are going to pay a visit to our own base, because we have no idea what has become of it, because I've been at spawn for the past few episodes, so I don't entirely know exactly if anyone's set any traps in my base. I'd be curious to know if they did. Alright, so what's up here? We got a chest with some tool resources in here. I'll give you some more resources, my man. Whoever was up here, you now got more resources. It would be interesting if someone signed on right now and I just like killed them. But yeah, so we know someone up here has built a nice kind of house that's protecting them. Honestly, it's kind of good to have a house like right. I mean, I said it's kind of a poor decision to have your house right next to spawn, but at the same time, it might not be as well, because then you're always at spawn. You know when people are around you, and you know when to kill them. However, they also know when to get to you. Also, last episode on the series, we actually focused on building this like community bridge right here, which honestly, in my opinion, for the resources we had, it looks pretty good. Again, it's kind of off center and off even. We ran out of blocks halfway. Well, almost towards the end, but it looks good. Also, seems like people have been at spawn because all the wheat here has grown, so that's pretty good. I'm also just gonna place like all these blocks right here, because oh wait, no, there's a chest right here. Yeah, I'll just shove these blocks in here. Don't really have a purpose. At the end of this episode, guys, don't worry, we're gonna get our god set and we're gonna give it away to spawns for people to use and do whatever they want to with it. And you're probably thinking, well, since the series is ending, does that mean that the server itself is ending? The answer is yes and no. I will have to dial back the server one notch, because I think this was a level 2 server, as I like to call it, or a 1 gigabyte worth of RAM server, so I'm gonna have to dial it back one notch because it does cost money to run these servers, and since there's no series going to be currently going on this, I see no point in there being a waste of money. I'll keep the server up, but until of course we start the new series, but it's gonna have less RAM allocated to it, so it might crash more or whatever. I doubt it will because all the chunks have been loaded at this point, and I can't see people going anywhere further than spawn itself. But yes, the server will be up if you still play on here for as long as until I start another series if I'm going to. But let's talk about that really quick. You guys are probably thinking, is Minecraft War Season 5 going to be a thing? The original plan was to have Minecraft War Season 5 start shortly, if not immediately after this season ended, around December, which is the time this is ending. So, because we'd have a lot more time to do it and stuff. That's still the plan. However, I'm not entirely sure if it's going to go the same way that we originally thought it would be. Because, as you guys know, well, actually, wait, let's first talk about this. This series did have a lot of people on it first, and that was the initial intent. All my seasons before, and you can check them out if you want to, they're all on my channel still, of Minecraft War, was they were all mod based. They'd always have 1 or 2 mods installed on them. People would have to install Forge, install the mods to play on them, and we didn't have that many people on there. However, we did have constantly people on there. And the issue that everyone constantly said in my comments was that the server should be vanilla so people can join and not have any issues. So I personally never felt there was any issue with the 1 or 2 mods that were installed. There was no lag issue, and the only reason they could come by is that people just didn't know how to install the mods properly. So I decided to appease the fans and create this season, which made it obvious that it's vanilla. There's obviously it's vanilla. I have like the minimap mod and stuff, which I'm actually going to turn on right now. I like the minimap mod and stuff, but that was just for me and its client side, so that affects nothing other than my own series. So there was no like issue on here. However, this season may have had the most people joining, but it also had the least people on in terms of playtime. So, yes, a lot more people were able to join. I think we maxed out like 30, 40 people on here. Not at the same time, obviously, but like over the span of however long the series lasted, since like the end of summer. So, we had a lot of people on here. The one drawback was nobody stayed on here long enough. People would just join because they could join. It was vanilla. Nothing was stopping them from joining, but they just like walk 2 blocks, break a block, and then just leave. Like somebody got on here and just walked around, destroyed all of spawn, and then got back off and never got back on again. So, like, in my opinion, that's stupid to have a series like that where it's supposed to be an SMP, like community-based. This is an SMP server. People are supposed to get on here and actually play, not just get on here and then just leave immediately because they don't feel like it. So, like, all the people you see on the right side on the kill streaks board, those people actually were on here long enough to kill people, therefore they knew what they were supposed to be doing. Everyone else just got on here and really didn't do anything. Or you were a person who just got on here and never saw anyone to kill. So, again, that's not your fault whatsoever. You just couldn't kill anyone, so you were like, yeah, there's no point. But some people did just get on here and were like, yeah, this I don't get the point of this, and then just got back off. I'm actually going to keep setting it today, since I am the only one on here, and I don't want it to turn nighttime while I'm explaining this stuff. So anyways, that was the main flaw of the season. So if we do a Season 5, you better believe it's bringing back mods. And you guys can debate about that in the comments section all you want. I will be listening to all your feedback. Do let me know your honest opinions on what you think this season was, or what you think the other seasons were too, like what you think it should be for the next season. I'd like to hear all your feedback. And of course, I will announce indefinitely when Season 5 is happening. Just don't expect it to happen like in the next week or so, because we do have to set things up like that. As you guys do know, we are doing a community server as well, like a regular community server, not a PvP one, but like a regular actual server for the community, and that should be coming up shortly as well, so get excited for that, because that's definitely happening before Season 5 of this does. We do have 2 separate servers, of course, so don't worry about us using like the same server platforms and stuff. Like, we got 2, it's fine. It's just, I'd like to focus more on the community one other than this one, because mind you, I'm not going to be recording on the community one. I will definitely be playing on it and stuff, I just won't be recording on it. And that one's definitely more focused towards people having fun and not just worrying about killing. But I do definitely plan on having a Season 5 of Minecraft War. It's just, see, like, this season took me, like, it kind of, like, surprised me that there was that much less people playing on here. And yes, again, there was more people than ever else. Even on the scoreboard here, that's more people than we've had on the previous seasons. It's just nobody was actually on here playing for a long period of time. So, like, it didn't really have a purpose. Like, on the last seasons, I could join the server and there'd always be 1, 2, it's times even 3 and 4 people on. Even if those were the only people that ever played on the server, there were still that many. On here, I can't tell you how many times I've just seen only one person. You guys have seen it in my recordings too. A person has joined and then just immediately left. Like they didn't even do anything. And most of you could argue because they were like, oh, another person's on. I don't want to die. And then it's kind of like, then why are you on here? That's the whole point of this, is for you to be on here when others are on and actually fight each other. If you don't want to die, then don't play on this server. The whole point of the server is to die. Like I saw at one point in time, when there was actually a lot of people on here, there was a person that spawned like, why do I keep dying? Why is everyone attacking me? Because you're supposed to be attacked. If you are on the server and do not know the point of this server, I don't know how you're on here. But you could also argue on my part that like there was no really statements anywhere here. I assume that everyone on this server had watched my videos and are on here through that, so that's why they know what is happening. But some people did just join. Sometimes some people somehow get the IPs and just are like, yeah, I'll join even though I don't know what the server is. But yeah, you better believe Season 5 is I'm gonna try to have it set up so it does have some sort of like announcement thing. That the problem is I can't have plugins if it's modded, so I'm gonna have to find like a mod of like an announcer plugin or something just to let people know every once in a while if they're on the server what they're supposed to be doing. That's the only issue I feel like this season had, was there was no well, all of them have no indication saying like you're supposed to be doing this, but for some reason the other ones, everyone seemed to already know what they're supposed to be doing. This is the only one that didn't really give away anything. And again, I like how the people, I'm not naming anyone, I'm just saying the people that, you know who you are, that said that this season should be vanilla and I made it vanilla, the immediate start of the season, they immediately said, oh, never mind, it should be modded. And the season was already like 5 episodes in, and it's like you can't change it at that point. So when you guys are suggesting what should be done for season 4, this is season 4, when you guys are suggesting in the comments what should be done for season 5, and as you guys know how I do this is the only video I'm going to be accepting feedback from, so don't go into my other videos and like give me feedback there. Mind you, I'll probably read it, but I'm not going to count it because yeah, like that's not even the right video. Like this is the only video I'm going to be looking at feedback on. So if you guys ever think of something, just go on this video, go into the comment section of this video and comment, because right before I start my next season, or when I start planning it, I'm going to just be looking at this video and the entire season 4 videos, like comment section. So if it's not this video and you accidentally click on another episode of season 4 for War, that'll count too. It's fine. I'll try to look at all of them this time around, like just for season 4, obviously not the previous seasons, and try to come up with what I want to do, because it's probably going to be modded, guys. Regardless of what anyone says at this point, it's probably going to be modded. I'm completely convinced that it does better when it's modded, and you guys do enjoy watching it more than when it's modded. This is just vanilla Minecraft. Nobody seemed interested in watching this. At first, this was like my most viewed series, but quickly as people started to realize it's just vanilla stuff, the view ratings kind of went down for the series, and I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not completely obsessed with getting views right now. It's kind of just like whatever. But at the same time, if people aren't liking it, and I too kind of was like, yeah, this is really boring. There's like nothing else to do. At first, it was fun, yes, because people were on, and like any new world in Minecraft, if you're playing survival, it seems fresh, it seems amazing, it seems like, oh yeah, I can do this, it's all different. But the moment you start to get towards the end, like when I got all my full set and stuff, that's when I was like, okay, I'm waiting for people to get on. And then for 5 episodes or 6 episodes, I forget how many it was, nobody got on and actually did stuff, and I had nobody to kill with my god set. Which, mind you, while I'm talking, let's actually go home. Let's go home to our base, and let's actually check things out. So it seems as though no one is here. Oh, hi chickens. Forgot about the chickens. It seems like no one is here actually, and nobody. Well, no one's obviously online right now. I mean, yeah, but I mean like nobody has destroyed my stuff, which is okay. I'm actually gonna take these chests and take them back to spawn. Another thing I'm gonna take is all my shulker boxes, all my elytra, all my witherheads, TNT, everything out of my ender chest I'm taking. Everything else is staying here. But everything that was in my ender chest that was at all valuable, I'm taking back to spawn. Also, if you guys want to know, here's the coordinates to my house, my spider grinder, as you can see, and the end fortress, as you can see. There you go. Now you guys know where everything is at, you can use that wheel. I'm also going to put these chests right here. For anyone that signs on, feel free to take whatever you want out of these boxes and use them as you see fit. Also, might as well take off all my stuff too. Oh, right, I can't take off the pants. Here, you guys can have. Here, I'm keeping the food on me, and I'll keep the sword on me till the end. But everything else, just you can have. You guys can have. If any of you are still planning on playing on here, there, you just got a full god tier set of everything. But yeah, what else? What else do I want to talk about that happened? So we went over all that. Went over the Oh yeah, the other issue was people could easily cheat on vanilla. Now I'm sure at least one of you that suggested that knew of this and didn't bother to say anything. But I knew it personally too, that if I switched the server to vanilla, people can install hacked clients or modded clients or whatever you'd like to call them a lot easier. And we did have like about 3 or 4 different people that were on here like fly hacking and X-ray mining and stuff, and it was pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious at this point in time to tell when someone's doing it. You can't even say, oh, I wasn't. Like, maybe back in the day in Minecraft when it first started, you could argue those points, but now it's kind of obvious when someone's doing it, so at this point, I don't know why you're still trying to do it if it's not allowed on the server. So yeah, we just banned those people and easily said, I think maybe even 1 or 2 people on the, let me look at the kill streaks board real quick. Yeah, I'll say one of the people, for sure, on that board, had fly hacks and X-ray. Well, I don't know about X-ray, but I know he had fly hacks. So yeah, he got banned. So I don't know why I didn't remove him from the kill streaks board. I just think kept it up just because, but it didn't matter anymore. But yeah, so obviously, if like I didn't notice anyone had any sort of hacked clients or anything on the modded servers. I never really noticed that, mostly because people couldn't join because they weren't going to go through the effort of installing mods and stuff if they didn't even want to play on the server legitimately. But yeah, let's actually talk about the mods real quick since we are going to be doing modded for the next season. Again, you guys feel free to suggest whatever mods you want. Just say what version of Minecraft they are when you suggest them. And as you guys do know, I'm only going to probably select 1 or 2 mods to have in the world, just to make it fair and just to make it simple for people to install. Because if you install anything, in my opinion, if you suggest anything more than 2 mods, people are like, whoa, I don't know where those are, I don't know. Even though I do link them and stuff, people seem to not understand that you can just click on the link and it goes right to the mod. You can download it. So yeah, anything more than 2 people just get confused about. So yeah, and again, try to keep it above 1.8. If you want to go 1.710, I understand, but just keep in mind it's a lot harder to have a server for 1.710 than it is for any of the other versions. So if like if you want it to be 1.710, I'm all for it. It's just we'll have to see. We'll have to see how we can manage that. But anything up to this point from like 1.8 to 1.12, even 1.13 maybe. The problem is I don't know when 1.13 is fully getting released. If it gets released like tomorrow, then it's like, okay, then we can definitely do 1.13 and then just add mods when they update. Some mods will update immediately, some won't, and then we kind of just go with it as that. Like, we could maybe start the season, obviously as a modded server, but like start it with no mods and then add a mod midway through, but then we just wouldn't have the generation of the mod or whatever. But we'll see what we can do for that. But yeah, again, leave your comments about that too. So to wrap this up in terms of that, what you need to comment down below, if you're interested at all in a Minecraft War Season 5, if you don't want one, honestly, just tell me in the comments. Like, say, I think you've done enough, maybe take a break for a while and do something else instead of this because people don't seem to be that interested. Honestly, tell me that and I will take your feedback, like, 100%. But if you are interested in Minecraft War Season 5, comment down below don't talk about the world yet. Actually, yeah, comment down below what kind of world it should be. If it should be, again, a custom world, a island-style world. This one wasn't island-style, it just happened to be like this. If it should be kind of like how Season 3 was, where it was all one type of biome to make it interesting, or maybe Season 1 or 2 where it's like a flat world. Flat worlds are a lot easier to maintain in terms of server side with, like, keeping them from crashing and stuff, just to let you guys know. But again, if any of you say amplified, I swear I'll fight you. Just kidding, but I'm just saying, don't suggest amplified. It doesn't work. It does work, but it is extremely hard to run on servers, and it's extremely hard to run on some people's clients. My own Minecraft client has issues running amplified, and I have like a good, I have a pretty decent computer, and I know how to modify Minecraft to make it not lag. I will say 90% of the time I know how to make Minecraft not lag on anyone's computer, and you're telling me I'm gonna have to deal with with trying to get Amplified to work on everyone's computers, yeah, no thanks. Because then I know the immediate time I get to work on mine, I'll be like, okay, let's do it. Evan will be like, but Austin, it lags on my computer. But the Minecraft Pro, you're supposed to be the pro, and you're supposed to tell us how to make it not lag. Yeah, no, guys, Amplified is just too hard to run. Don't suggest it. And if you do suggest it, I'm not gonna even read the comment. Now, I'll probably read the comment. I just won't really react to it much. And I will, if you do have any questions about like what can or can't be done for the next season, definitely ask that also in the comment section of this video, or any of the other war videos. Like I said, comment any of them. If you forget this video's link or something, I don't know, just comment, like, say, like, just basically say, like, what kind of world, what kind of mods, what kind of version of Minecraft. Like, definitely say what version. If you're going to suggest the mod, say what version. Because if you say something like Tinker's Construct, let's just say, that's in every version of Minecraft. You can't just say do Tinker's Construct. That doesn't tell me anything. It tells me what mod, but doesn't tell me what version. So say like Tinker's Construct in version 1.10 or something. I don't care. Just say what version of Minecraft, what mod. If you're suggesting that, if you're suggesting a world type, just suggest the world type. You don't need to say what version of Minecraft. It doesn't matter, unless it's like post new biomes or something, but that would be 1.64, and we're not doing that. So yeah, that's the thing. What else? Suggest if you want to be like a custom world type or just normal world type. Again, just don't say Amplified. Oh, another mod. Don't say Biomes of Plenty, just because that's I would love to do a Biomes of Plenty series. I just don't trust it to run with other people and stuff. I just don't want to worry about that. So Biomes of Plenty is a great mod, and I definitely would be for it. It would add a grade of like adventure to the series. I just don't want to do that on a multiplayer server. I'm too worried about what might happen. So I think that's everything. Maybe? Huh. Yeah, I think that is everything. Trying to think. If there's anything else I forget, you guys will probably remind me of it in the comments and say something else. But yeah, since this series is ending, I forgot to do it in Season 3, so I got to do it in Season 4. The declared winner of Minecraft War Season 4 is the Destroyer 1717, aka me. I hate to say that I'm the winner. I honestly wanted someone else to be the winner, but the two people that got above me in kills were cheating, so I couldn't even count them. I so badly just wanted to be like, you know what, I don't care, let them be the winner, but then I was like, no, that's unfair to everyone else. Why would I make them the winner when they cheated to get their kill so high? In terms of runner-ups, Juan Gaming and Johnny Waffles 123 were very close on kills with me, and then, oh yeah, and Lady K also has 5 kills. I was reading the thing wrong. And Mad World was at 4 kills. He almost tied with them at 2nd place, but so runner-up was kind of a 3-way tie, and then 3rd place Mad World, and then everyone else, as you can see, was in the 3s, 2s, and 1s. We had a triple tie for 1s, except for someone down there just had to get 1 more kill. My man Shades Wraith only got 1 kill. Unfortunately, he was not able to participate in the series. Hopefully, he'll be able to participate in the next one. We'll see. But yeah, guys, that's the end of the series. I can't think of anything else to say other than thank you so much for watching the series. Thank you so much for all your support, your feedback, your comments. And again, on this video, I'm expecting to see a lot of comments. I want this video to get more comments than my Minecraft Pixelmon series, because that series gets a lot of comments, as you guys know if you watch it. I want this season, or series, like, I want this video to get just about 20, 30 comments suggesting things. I don't care if you're a new person watching these videos, or if you're old, or if you watch this series all the way through. I want to see you leave a comment in the description telling me what is wrong or what is right with the series, just so I know what to do to make the next one a lot better. But guys, again, thank you all for watching. In terms of what'll be replacing this until I come up with a new series, it'll probably just be like either Hunger Games or Bed Wars or something will be replacing this for the slot time of the day. But again, I will let you guys know when Minecraft War Season 5 is officially announced, and when it is in preparation, and when it is being released. So do not worry about that, but just expect mid-December, end of December for that, I would say, as a rough time. If it is happening, that is. But, guys, thank you all for watching the series. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.